Hi, my name is Antonio. In this video, I will show you how to troubleshoot elevator relays. First, locate the elevator controller that needs to be checked. The serial number can be found on the back of the controller. The elevator controller is powered over Ethernet, PoE. Connect the Ethernet cable to the ETH port. Once the cable is connected, you will notice the Ethernet port link lights, as well as the PoE and status lights. The smaller version of the elevator module has 8 dry relays, each with normally open, common, and normally closed contacts. The normally open contact is labeled with the letter B, the common contact is labeled IN, and the normally closed contact is labeled A. Before beginning the troubleshooting process, it is essential to ensure that all terminal screws are tightened securely with no wires connected. A multimeter is required for all troubleshooting steps described in this guide. To troubleshoot the dry relay, set the multimeter to continuity mode or resistance mode. Continuity mode is typically identified by a symbol resembling a Wi-Fi signal. Begin by testing the normally open contact. Place the black probe on the common terminal and the red probe on the normally open terminal. Trigger the system. If the system is newly installed, ButterflyMX support can assist with triggering. When the system is activated, the multimeter will produce a beep that lasts for the duration of the trigger signal. The LED indicator light is located above each relay, allowing you to visually identify which relay is activated. Next, test the normally closed contact by placing the probes on the common and normally closed terminals. A continuous beep should be heard while the probes are in place. Once the system is triggered, the beep will stop and remain silent for as long as the system stays activated. As an alternative troubleshooting method, the dry relay can be tested using the multimeter's resistance measurement mode. Start by testing the normally open contact. Place the black probe on the common terminal and the red probe on the normally open terminal of the dry relay. In the idle state, the multimeter should display either OL or a very high resistance value, indicating that the circuit is open. Once the system is triggered, the resistance value on the multimeter should drop to approximately 0 ohms, confirming that the normally open and common contacts have closed and a complete electrical path has been established. Next, test the normally closed contact by placing the probes on the common and normally closed terminals. In the idle state, the multimeter should display a resistance value close to 0 ohms, indicating that the circuit is closed. When the system is triggered, the resistance value should change to OL, or the maximum resistance value supported by the multimeter. If any test results differ from those described in this guide, it is recommended to take a photo or record a short video of the issue and share it with the ButterflyMX support team for further assistance.